Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over possession. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Chad.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go, son.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Sit high.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Sit high.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here we go. Good.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
All right.
Now trying to run it with Harris. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here we go, son.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
All right.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Chris Boswell for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jordan Stout on now to punt. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Side.
Play action, Fields. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Side.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets this one to Harris. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, Ken. Side.
Fields out of the gun. And the pressure brings him down, but oh, wait a second. Flag on the play. Gonna have to see if this one stands. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's gonna bring out 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are gonna turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Deontay Hardy to return this for the Ravens. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Taken right at the 40. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Henry on the option. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, you really do love those 5-yard gains on 1st down. You know what it kind of feels like? Kind of feels like making pars on the golf course, on the par 3s. And now, on the par 5s, you can go let it rip.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Gets this to Bateman. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, Henry. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Do it. Go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Good night.
Wilson's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Right.
Running behind center with Harris. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Don't jump. Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Right.
Harris once more. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go. Side.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Side.
That throw finds Pickens.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Good. Press. Punch right. Say hi.
They'll run it with Harris. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A gain of 2 on the play, and it sets him up 2 yards short on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and
This
goal.
front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done.
Here we go.
Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Jackson to throw it. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It's a 21-yard gain, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Ravens at a deficit. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, ball at the 36. Now Jackson off the play action. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, It's just a little icing on the cake.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. The Steelers calling their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Here we go.
So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
All right.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, Set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Taken in by Harris. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Here we go, Set. Set.
Another throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Set.
2nd down and 10. Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. Hey, 5:51. Say hi.
Fields coming back after the pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go.
Back to throw it. Catch made by Austin. And they make the stop, we're going to say, about the 37-yard line. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Harris gets it on the counter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look. Of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Here we go.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Tonight.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Tonight.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Tonight.
He's ball's caught by Pickens. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, Snap.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Sit high.
Off play action, it's Fields. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
19-yard line.
Sit high.
Working inside the red zone. Caught on the left side. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Ken. Go.
They'll run with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal.
Right.
Trying it again with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Chris Boswell will be kicking off for Pittsburgh.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Some new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
DC, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go.
1st and 10 from the 41. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he goes down after a small gain across the 40 to the 42. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be their football.
Here we go.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Here he goes on the bootleg. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Tonight.
A give left side to Warren. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go, son.
6 DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up.
Chip clear. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Don't worry.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Henry on the option. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Steelers 14.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here's Mitchell again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Steelers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Side.
Play action, Fields. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First carry for the versatile vet, Cordero Patterson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 2 yards on the pickup, and he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here we go.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
Warren here from the gun. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He's got Harris. Still has some space inside the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They run it with King Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this one does not go far. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he finds the seam down the middle complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
Here he is to throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go. You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Good. Set.
Looking to throw it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And that might just do it for them, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win.